So you've got the talent. The South African music scene is absolutely buzzing with it, just overflowing with incredible artists. But let's be real. In a world this packed with amazing sound, how does anyone new actually break through? That's the big question we're diving into today. We're going to unpack the real deal strategies you need to take your music from your bedroom studio to a nationwide boom. Let's get right into it. This right here, this quote, really hits the nail on the head. Having a great sound, something that sticks in people's heads, well, that gets you in the door, but it won't keep you in the room. To really make it, all that creativity needs a solid plan and a whole lot of hustle. You'll see, talent is just the starting line. I mean, think about it. The musical landscape in South Africa is an absolute powerhouse. You've got the deep, soulful rhythms of Kwaito bumping right up against the insane energy of Amapiano. It's this incredible fusion that makes it one of the most exciting places on earth to be an artist. But here's the flip side of that coin. All that amazing energy means it is crowded. You're in a sea of incredible artists, all trying to get heard. So just having a great song, honestly, it's not enough. A smart, strategic game plan for promotion is what's going to make you stand out from all that background noise. Okay, so before you even start daydreaming about getting on the radio or landing on a huge Spotify playlist, we have to talk about step 0, the absolute first thing you have to do. Protect your music. Seriously, think of this as pouring the concrete foundation for your entire career. Without it, everything else will crumble. Now, this whole process might sound super intimidating, but it really just boils down to these 3 simple steps. First, you register your music. That's you officially planting your flag and saying, "This is mine." This is what safeguards your rights as the creator. And that leads directly to step 3, getting paid. This is the system that makes sure you get your money whenever your song is played, streamed, or used pretty much anywhere. So who do you need to talk to? These are the 3 heavy hitters in South Africa. You've got SAMRO, which handles the royalties for the musical work itself, the melody. Then there's CAPASSO, which is all about protecting the songwriters and composers. And finally, you have SAMPRA, and they collect the money when your track is played in public, like on the radio or in a restaurant. Getting registered with all 3 is, and I mean this, totally non-negotiable. All right, music's protected. Now we get to the fun part, getting people to actually listen to it. In the world we live in now, there are basically 2 main highways to reach your audience. You've got the old school power of radio, and you've got the endless world of digital. Let's break them down. Don't sleep on radio. In South Africa, it is still a giant. It's an amazing way to hit a huge local audience all at once and build that mainstream buzz. But then you have the digital world. Spotify, Apple Music, this is what makes borders disappear. You can connect with a fan in Cape Town and a fan in California at the exact same time. The thing is, it's not about choosing one or the other. A really killer strategy uses both. So how in the world do you even get on the radio? Well, a lot of the time, the secret weapon is someone called a radio plugger. Think of this person as your music's personal ambassador. They've got the contacts, they've got the relationships, and they know how to get your track in front of the exact right people. A good plugger can literally change the game for you. Okay, let's switch gears and talk digital, because just uploading your song and hoping people find it, that's not a strategy. That's a lottery ticket. You've got to build an entire world around your music. So what kind of stuff should you be making? It's all about giving people more than just a song. Let them see behind the curtain. Show them how you made the track. Blow their minds with an amazing music video. And actually talk to them on social media. Every single post, every story is a chance to turn someone who just heard your song into someone who's a true fan. You see, all of this, the videos, the posts, the interactions, it all feeds into this one massive, crucial idea, building your artist brand. You're not just selling songs anymore. You're selling an identity, a vibe, a whole feeling. Your brand is what makes people remember you. And your brand is the whole shebang. It's your visual style, your album art, it's the raw energy you bring to a live show, it's the connections you make in the industry, and it's the personality people see on social media. Everything has to work together to create one powerful, unforgettable package. And speaking of the whole package, let's talk about live shows for a second. Never ever underestimate the power of playing live. There's just nothing that can replace that face-to-face, in-the-moment connection. A great live show isn't just a concert, it's an experience. It's how you build a fan base that will stick with you for life. The thing about the music industry is it never sits still. It's always changing, always evolving, usually because of technology. What works today might be totally outdated next year. So if you want to build a long-term career, you have got to keep one eye on what's coming next.
I mean, you can see it so clearly right here. We went from a time when radio was everything to right now where digital streaming is king. But it is not stopping. The future is already here, and it's bringing wild stuff like VR, AI, and NFTs that are going to totally rewrite the rules all over again.
So what does all this crazy-sounding tech actually mean for you, the artist? Well, imagine hosting a VR concert where fans from all over the world feel like they're in the front row. Imagine AI getting your music to the perfect new fans who are guaranteed to love it. And NFTs, they're opening up a whole new way to think about digital art and building exclusive communities for your biggest supporters.
Okay, let's bring it all home. What's the game plan? First, always protect your music. Second, build a real online presence and actually talk to your fans. Third, network like crazy. Collaborate with people. Fourth, be curious, embrace the new tech. And finally, remember that none of this means a thing if the music isn't great. It all starts with making incredible music that people feel.
Because at the end of the day, all of these things, the strategies, the technology, they're just tools. They're the map, but you're the one who has to get in the driver's seat and actually go on the journey. So that leaves us with just one last question. Your music is ready, but are you?